it's Fixie and welcome to Zen with DJ Fix. Here with Casey.
Hi everyone.
Who's going to be taking us through our practice for today. I'm dedicating this practice to Khensani. She took her life most recently because she was raped and had to suffer with depression and anxiety for a long time and was not able to overcome it. I think there are a lot of women who've been through that situation, and I kind of want to dedicate the practice to her and to a lot of women that have been through the same thing. So this is yoga for depression and anxiety. Hop on the mat and join us, and let's be gentle with ourselves.
Right, we're going to work with our alternate nostril breathing today. So you're going to bring your hands up. So whichever is your dominant hand, generally most people are right-handed, you're going to bring your right hand up for you. And you're going to bring your index finger and your middle finger in towards the palm of your hands. Pretty much looking like this. I'll just show the viewers. And you're going to use your ring finger and your thumb just on the flap of your nostrils to control the breath in and out. So right thumb in towards your right nostril, your left nostril will be your right ring finger. So it's just really controlling it. It's not forceful, it's just opening and closing the flap of the nostril. I want you to close your eyes and just rest the hand there and just breathe through both nostrils for now to prepare. And exhale through both nostrils. We're going to inhale through our left nostril, so close your right nostril. Make it a long, steady breath. Close both nostrils and just hold it for 3, 2, 1. Close your left nostril, out your right nostril, and just lengthen into your exhales. Inhale right this time. Hold. Close your right nostril. Exhale left. I want you to close your eyes here and just allow the breath to take over. Inhale left. Pause, and out right. In right. Hold. Out left. In left, hold, out right, in right. You're going to hold it when you need to release it to out left. So working, just balancing the left and the right brain and to really calm yourself down. So this can be done anywhere, anytime you're feeling strained, anxiety is finding you, just to find your center and to balance your left and your right energy, yin and your yang, left and right brain. Once you finish your last exhale, bring your hands down onto your knees and just relax. Gently blink your eyes to a half gaze and open your eyes. How are you feeling, Fix?
Like I can breathe properly.
Great.
Oh, it's intense. It's intense. It's beautiful though. It's really, really good.
Good.
Feels like I'm breathing for the first time.
Excellent. We often forget how to breathe and we just constantly have shallow breaths. So just working with your body and bringing back to deep breathing. Come onto your mat again. You're going to release your block. And we're going to start onto our belly today. And we're just going to work with heart openers and a little bit of back bend. We're going to ease into it. So come onto your bellies for now. That's it. You're going to reach your hands forward towards the front and you're going to take a deep inhale. You're going to bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, so you're going to come into your Sphinx position, so gently walk it back. So I want it underneath your elbows here, that's it. And you're going to prop yourself up into your Sphinx position. That's it. And I want you to root your tailbone down and actively push down with your elbows and see if you can lift your chest a little bit higher. Now it looks like Sphinx is not doing anything, but she's actively pushing back and pulling back with her elbows as well as her hands, and as she's going to take the gateways of her chest, sternum through her arms. So really pull back as you extend forward for me. So pull sternum, reach forward towards the front, just to start to open up into the heart and breathe. Slowly she's going to lower all the way down onto her tummy and release her hands out towards the side. She's going to bring her hands slightly in front of her shoulders. We're going to come into a low cobra for now. So in front of her shoulders slightly for me, fix that's it. She's going to use the back and just lift her head and shoulders up and off the mat. So push into the hands and lift head and shoulders up and off the mat. Squeeze inner thighs in towards one another. And she's going to hover her hands. So really tap into your back muscles, so don't lift too high for now, and breathe. Keep the back of the neck long, so we keep a long spine. That's it. So your neck is what connects the head and the rest of your body. So keep a long spine for a long communication and easy communication between the head and the rest of the body. Slowly release your chest down and in towards the mat and release. Now we're going to lift up a little higher than where she was. She's going to come into her cobra. She's going to take a deep inhale, and as she exhale, push the mat away from her as she lifts her shoulders, chest up and off the mat. It's going to be a micro bend into the elbows. As she pulls her hands back and lifts her chest in between the gateways of the arms and breathe. Keep the back of the neck long again once more, so keep the energy flowing. Don't crunch into the neck and just find your deep breath. Bring the inner thighs together, inner calves together. One more breath here. Deep inhale through your nose and slowly, as you exhale, lower yourself all the way back down onto the mat. Release your hands on either side of you. There we go. That's it. And just release your hips gently from side to side and just give a little bit of love into your spine, into your hips. A little bit of movement here. That's it. And bring it back into stillness. You're going to take a deep inhale. I want you to reach your hands back and behind you. You're going to come just to the torso, lifts up and off the mat. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, lift the hands up, reach towards the back of your legs and lift your torso up. I want you to leave your legs down for now. That's ease into it. Keep the back of your neck long again. It might be a little bit different than what you're used to, but that's okay. See if you can inhale, push belly in and lift up a little bit higher. And as you exhale, slowly lower it down. We're going to bring in our legs this time. Fix is going to take one more deep inhale. And as she exhales, she's going to lift up torso, hands, shoulders up and off the mat. Tuck your tailbone, keep the legs straight for now, and I want you to lift legs up and off the mat as high as you can. See if you can lift the thighs up and off the mat, and reach in, breathe, reach back towards your heels. Lift torso up higher, and lift your legs up higher. That's it. Don't forget to breathe, and gently bring yourself all the way back down, and release. We're going to set Fix up for a headstand preparation. Fix, I'm going to have to ask you to come onto your knees and onto your heels, and you're going to sit up. So push your hands back underneath you, and you're going to sit back up. Sit onto your heels, and we're going to have to change this beautiful hairstyle up here. So what are we going to do?
Let it go. We can all let go.
That's it.
Black girl problems.
Beautiful. There we go.
Okay.
I want you to interlace your hands, guys. The crown of your head, you're going to take a measurement. So your hand going to come in between your brow area, your heel of your hands is going to rest in between your brow area. From there, you're going to reach your hands over your head. Where your middle finger touches, that's the crown of your head. So it's literally the top of your head. So that sits onto your hairline or your forehead. It's literally the top of your head. So it'll take some time to get used to. Fix is going to show you where we're going.
I haven't done this in a long time.
That's okay. We're just going to set up for prep. Don't get intimidated by it. Nothing to be afraid of. Open up the palm of your hands to face you, and you're going to bring it onto the mat. That's it. And you're going to bring the crown of your head. So here's Fixed crown of the head, and you're going to bring it down and into the mat. And the back of your head is going to go into your hands, so it's here for support. You're going to bring your elbows in towards one another, so it's stacked directly underneath your shoulders. So that is your basis, and that is your foundation and your support structure. Fix is going to breathe in towards her back, and as she exhales, she's going to tuck her toes under. That's it. And it doesn't have to be anything than just hovering her knees up and off the mat. So stand into your feet and hover your knees up and off the mat. That's it. And as far as you can, try and straighten into your legs. Don't worry about whether the heels touches the mat or not. It really is not important. So keep drawing your chin in towards your chest. Fix. I want you to come up. That's it. Now, did you see her adjustment? So we really want the spine to be aligned with one another. And just putting a little bit of pressure into the specific pressure points is going to assist you with anxiety and depression. I want the strong shoulders though, so push back in towards your arms and dig elbows in. So there's a little bit of pressure, but not a lot of pressure onto your head. And if this is enough for you, just stay here, really inversion, and the hips are higher than your heart is what works with your assisting of anxiety and depression. If you are comfortable here, you can lift one leg up towards the ceiling to just work a little bit deeper. If you're not, this is more than enough. This gets you exactly the same benefits as a full headstand. So do not think you have to be in a peak pose or a perfect headstand to get the benefits of inversion. Not at all. Let's bring your right leg down. Let's lift the left leg up and towards the ceiling. Beautiful. And just deep inhales and exhales. Slowly bring your feet down in towards the mat. That's it. I'm going to assist Fix to come up into her headstand. So I'm going to come into, you can do this at the wall if you want to. And you're going to lift up one leg for me, any leg, Fix. That's it. I'm going to take hold of her hips and take hold of her leg and bring her into a full headstand. She's doing beautifully on her own. If you're at home, use the wall to support you to really reach up towards the ceiling. Tuck any floating ribs in, so bring that back so that you engage into your spine and find your spinal stacking. And I'm going to slowly bring her down, gently bring yourself down, one leg at a time, and the other leg. Rest into your child's pose, bring your knees down, and just allow the blood pressure to equalize once again. Hands on either side of your thighs and rest. And gently bring yourself out of your of your child's pose. Slowly sit onto your heels.
I'd like to stay in child's pose.
That's okay.
It's nice here.
Stay in your child's pose for as long as you need it. There's nothing wrong. And we're going to set up for our Shavasana. Release your legs out from underneath you. Whoa. Turning your world literally upside down. You start with your headstand and turning your world upside down. You can only go up from there after that.
True. Whoa. Beautiful. That's amazing.
Okay. And just come back into your Shavasana.
Oh. Let go problems.
And again, just come into a resting position and just breathe here. And just find long inhalations and exhalations. Again, stay in your Shavasana for as long as you feel is necessary, preferably 5 to 10 minutes. Bring your hands together above your head as you start to move. Feet together. Give yourself a big stretch, fingertips through to toe tips. Hug your knees in towards you. Turn over towards your right hand side as you rest your bicep onto your head onto your bicep. That's it. And gently bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position. I want you to bring your hands at your heart center. Send gratitude to yourself and thank yourself for being on the mat. Love yourself. Turn the corners of your mouth into a smile.